I pulled over alongside the highway, and I freaking love this piece of property. The building is just like, super run down, but I feel like if someone bought this, they could easily turn it into like a very vintage, old school, like farmer's market kind of place where people just come out and, set up a little 10 by 10 or 20 by 10, like, thing, and sell the goodies like mushrooms or hand blown glass pipes or I don't know, something. But it, like, it is sketchy, but that's a worm. But it's just so cool, and it has so much potential, and it's huge. It's like 2 football fields. But it's so pretty out here. But it does definitely look like when I first came in here, I walked this way and went through all the little rooms, and I scared out all the barn swallows. But there were so many birds in here, as you can see, bird crap everywhere. But this building's huge. I feel like you could easily build like a little like house in one of these back rooms that I'm gonna walk over to. The art's kind of cool too, honestly. Pew pew. I think that says pew. Pew pew. And then some people are just dumb with their duck. Duck from what? But doubt. But there's definitely a lot of homeless people that were camped out here, and there's just trash everywhere. But if you, like I said, if you came through, this is a solid piece of concrete. You can easily just pressure wash all this gone. But there's all these little like rooms like this. Well, there you go. Zoom out so you can see everything. I don't know. I just think places like this are so cool, and they're underutilized, and I don't feel like it would take much to get this place back up to par. Like, literally. You could have a really decent sized house if you just remodeled this section and had, like, your 2 bedrooms, your bath, your kitchen, and all this, and then you just literally step out with sliding barn doors into the warehouse, and you have all the people and all the shops, and everyone just comes in the morning at like 6 a.m. or 5 a.m., sets up all their fruit stands and everything, and then people along the highway just pull in and shop. Like, I feel like that'd be such a good idea. You just have to clean out all the trash, because there's so much trash. But house, business, amazing views. I don't know. I just think it's super cool. You could even rent kayaks. Like, there's a little thing over there. You can maybe build a new one, because that one looks shady AF, whatever the hip, cool, new way of saying things is. But I don't know. I think the potential and location of this place is super, super cool. Lobster. But I feel like I'm gonna get bit by a zombie looking in holes and stuff. And it's filled with water. Okay, I think I'm safe. But anyways, that's my $1 million idea. Even though I'm pretty sure it probably cost $1 million to fix this up and clean it out and maintain everything. But nonetheless, oh, there they are. Whee! Do you see them all? Looks like a bat's leaving a cave. Meow, meow, meow. So many barn swallows. And there's just like huge piles of bird guano everywhere. But yeah, someone was definitely living in here. Or people's. Sweet. Repurpose this refrigerator right here. Boom. hipster couch. I don't know. But okay, I need to get back on the road. I have a tennis tournament and a pickleball tournament the next 2 days. Even this would be a really decent sized 1-bedroom house. Like you could have your house in the back and then have a guest house right here. Or this could be the office where people come in, and look how much poop is right there. That's all. Wait, is this bird poop or mouse poop? I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like mouse poop. Mouse poop? Anyways, oh, beehives? No, that's a birdhouse. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. But yeah, you could have this as the office, and people come in and like check in or out, or maybe you have a token system and I don't know. There's so many. That's bird poop. But anyways, long story short, I think if I won the lottery, this would definitely be a one-stop shop on your way to Eugene, Oregon. Ooh. Plenty of parking for people. Or you could have this. Oh, that would be awesome. What if you turned this into like a showering facility? This was just like a little tiny locker room. And then people, living on the road, like campers or like van life people, could just come in. This is for the shopping and the farmers market parking. And then over here, this could be all of the, overnight parking or week parking and stuff, and camping from your van or your trailer or RV and stuff. And then if you don't want to use the facilities in your van, or you don't have a bathroom, you could just rent $40 a night the bathroom and shower and like lounge and all that stuff. And then there'll be lockers and everything to keep people happy. I'm full of amazing ideas, guys. Anyways, kayak sales, farmers market, roadside highway attraction, van life, van parking. Possibilities are endless. Someone give me money. Lots of money. I hope everyone has a great day, and stay tuned for when I buy this place and make it into something amazing. My hair is all jacked up. The weather is amazing here. Have a great day.